Welcome back to Lil Alchemist Helper. Mr. Anderson again with another quick video. I've got about 3 that I'm working on right now, which is not great for you because then I never finish any of them. So, focus mode, I'm going to actually try and get one of these out the door. Now, I'm going to beat the Onyx Goblin King with Lobotomizer. And I am going to, so there we go, set the deck to Lobo. And then I'm going to set the play speed to slow. Now, there's like 30 videos probably on YouTube of beating the Onyx Goblin King. It's hard for new players. I think that I was too far into the game when it was released, so it was never really a challenge for me. I'm not like bragging about that. It just is what it is. But I've never really seen anyone take apart like how strong your deck needs to be in order to actually take him out. So that's why we're running Lobotomizer. So pause right there. Now, if you take a look, I'm not trying to deck him out. I just want to see what cards he's using. So this is actually a visual display bug. He doesn't use level 1 cards, but we can run through the list and figure out what he has either from the picture or just the little chunk of text that we get. So we have the Greater, USB of 999 Truths, Burglar, Hammer Time, Titan of Death, Poison Oak, Jaeger. Oh, that one's Decimation right there. There's Magnetic Dude, Punchy, and I think I already said Poison Oak. But so like that's kind of what you're looking at as a pretty holistic deck for him. I let it play, and I tried to be as defensive as possible throughout the thing, just to kind of show you what's going on. Now, if I ever do get around, there it goes, finally. Pause right here. So we got Punchy. Now, you'll notice they did fix the level indicator, so it is level 5. But you're like, wait, those are not level 5 stats. They are. That's how the player versus environment stats work. They treat everything as if the best card in the combo. So like he'll earn orbs, even though if you look at the like cards we pulled out, they were all final forms. There are no combo cards. This is just how it's set up. This isn't a glitch. This is just like how the player versus environment or PvE is set up. They'll get randomly assigned orbs and as if they were making combos to generate, but they only have a list of final forms. And because of that, they don't get the like +3/+3 that you'd normally get from a golden combo card, which you would need to make Punchy. They only get a +1/+1. So all of their stuff, I mean, and the other thing, it should technically be 6. See, like I'm playing a level 6 card here because I was using level 5s. Gold, Diamond, and Onyx card all get a +1 level bonus. He doesn't seem to get that, or they're implying that he's playing only with level 4 cards. Either way, just how the environment's set. That's not a bug. That's not what I'm trying to show. This isn't. But you should expect realistically only 22 attack power. The point I'm trying to make is because they only get the +1/+1 bonus rather than the like +3/+3 that it should be from using a gold combo card or the +4/+4 that they should get from using an Onyx combo card. They don't get that. They only get +1/+1, which is great. It means that they're way more accessible. So if you run through the like actual list of all of those cards that I just rattled off from pulling his deck using Lobo, you get Jaeger. That's a crushing blow with 1914 usable stats. You get Punchy, which is a 2211, like you see there. You get Titan. Oh, that's another crushing blow. I think the Onyx Goblin can use Final Forms if he builds enough orbs up, but I've never seen him do it. Again, let me know in the comments if your reality doesn't match what I think is going on. So next up is Titan of Death. That's an absorb card, but it's only going to be a 16/14. Magnetic Dude is another absorb card. That will be a 17/14. Oh, there he is. Persian Royalty, that should be a critical strike, but only a 17/12. So that should be pretty uncommon, but I actually do think I get it recorded. I know it wasn't in the list that he pulled, but he'll show up later in the video. Decimation, that is a counter attack card. Oh, there's Persian Royalty. That's a counter attack card. So be mindful of that. If he does get up to full orbs, don't just like lay into him with a super strong final form because he might come at you with that 1914 decimation or a 1317 the greater. Um, and then to kind of round out the list, he's got a protection card called Hammer Time. That only is going to be a 12/20, so a lot of defensive walling ability, but I mean it's one card out of all of them that's even got decent defense, and so you should be able to work around that. And then he has a really slim chance of playing that golden USB of 999 truths. I don't think I've ever seen him actually play it. I think that's just because of the selection mechanism built into the whole thing. So yeah, that's the Onyx Goblin King. Hopefully that should allow you to structure a deck around that. Um, if you want to use the optimizer to try and achieve like your best bet on that, his his strongest attack is only 22. And if you're playing or not playing, if you're watching this in the future, after I've released version 5 of the optimizer, yeah, it wouldn't be a Mr. Anderson video if I didn't pull Excel into it for at least a second. You'll have you'll be able to set it to combo mode. This is a new feature that's going to get added to the new tool whenever I get it fully released and tested. But it allows you to set the combo mode focus. So you can come down here and set the defense, and because his strongest attack is 22, you can then just plug that right in, and it's going to focus specifically on combos that have 22 defense. So that's going to give you probably the best results if you are specifically struggling to defeat him. I mean, realistically, you could probably cheat it down to 19, and then your whole deck would be structured on cards that have or combos that generate at least 19 defense, which would be really helpful in this case. Most will, so it should give you a pretty uh, wide gambit, and then at most you're taking 3 points per round. And then it should, most cards in the game are already attack focused, so it's going to prioritize that just kind of naturally anyway. So if you're just starting out and you're using the optimizer, I would definitely set the combo mode focus to defense and the combo mode cutoff to 19. And then, 19, 20, 21, 22, somewhere in there. And you're guaranteed to focus on cards that's going to block just about all the damage. And even if you have to make it a battle of attrition, you will probably take more, you know, do more damage than you're taking. That's for sure. Especially if you've played the portal for a little bit, you got a couple of those free event combo cards, and you can set up a decent number of combos, even if the combos only do come in at level 4 or 5, because you're just getting started. You should be able to take him on. And then the last thing that I wanted to share, I just found this. I don't know if it's been a feature forever, but did you guys know that if you're in the game and you're upgrading cards, I should do it with that medieval that I just won, but I recorded it with Lucy. You can just swipe all the way over and then hit upgrade. You don't have to like upgrade each level. Anyway, bonus tip. Let me know in the comments if that's something new that I missed the announcement for, or if you've known that that's a thing forever. Because I felt really dumb when I figured out that I could do that and that I hadn't been doing it forever because it's way faster. But yeah, kind of a first world problem. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'm not gonna ramble on forever like I did with the last one, but we'll see you guys later. Bye.